The true reason DaBaby assaulted a hotel worker.
Hey, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. We got a special guest in the building.
Live from the 704.
DaBaby is here.
Lately, it seems the Grammy-nominated rapper DaBaby can't seem to catch a break. He has been breaking headlines throughout the last few months for various reasons, including assault, and even an alleged robbery after a promoter failed to fully pay him for a performance. Most recently, the rapper has been seen on video manhandling a hotel employee and shoving him into a corner. This wasn't a good look for him since it's not DaBaby's first time on video assaulting someone, and some people are starting to believe that he may have an anger issue. Regardless, many people believe the employee had it coming to him after failing to respect DaBaby's reasonable request. Today at Line Report, we will be discussing why he assaulted that hotel worker, as well as to why it may have put him in a bad predicament. Stay tuned until the end of the video as we cover all the details behind this incident, as well as some of his recent accomplishments in the game. Be sure to leave a like, hit that subscribe button, and comment the keywords "baby on baby" below to enter a chance at winning our $100 Amazon gift card giveaway. Now let's continue. Recent incident. Security camera footage was just released last week that showed DaBaby putting his paws on a hotel employee in what appeared to be a quickly escalated argument. DaBaby is known to be someone not to mess with, and he was seen once again manhandling the hotel worker. He has finally set the record straight on what really happened during the incident, and he told interviewers that he was just protecting himself and his daughter. The incident occurred on December 19th after he performed at the Shrine in Los Angeles. DaBaby had stated that the employee that he rushed was harassing him and following him around while he was accompanied by his young daughter. The rapper told sources that the hotel worker was recording a video of him off of his phone. DaBaby asked him multiple times to delete the videos and not to record him and his family. He explained to the worker that if he shared the video, that his location would be public, which would compromise the safety of him and his family. Despite asking him nicely, the worker continued to try to sneak film the rapper, which caused him to snap, as seen in the video. He doesn't play when it comes to his family, and he felt that he had to take matters into his own hands. He isn't scared to put his hands up when needed. In this case, he didn't mean to get physical, but couldn't contain himself after his safety felt threatened. Michael Heskell, DaBaby's attorney, told TMZ, "Any actions taken by DaBaby were likely in self-defense based upon his recall of the events, and until the video is thoroughly reviewed, we have no further comment at this time." DaBaby does need to be careful with his actions since he has already faced 2 other assault incidents within the last few months, and even got locked up for a couple of days recently after allegedly assaulting and robbing a club promoter. The promoter had threatened that he wanted to take action against DaBaby for his injuries. DaBaby isn't worried about these threats and is confident in his legal team. He spoke out the last time that he was charged for assault and went to Instagram to express himself. He wrote, "I remain composed and focused on knowing allegations made without honesty and integrity will never be honored by the Most High. Please be reminded that sucker situations like these aren't worthy of your time or attention." DaBaby feels targeted, especially now that he is becoming more and more well-respected in the music industry. Overall, he is a well-respected family and businessman, and doesn't have a huge history of previous offenses. However, he is known to have heavy hands and defend himself anytime he feels that he needs to. DaBaby's previous scuffles. DaBaby has been known to have the hands since the beginning of his career, when things were just starting to take off for the rapper. There was a video of him that surfaced that showed him beating someone up inside of a designer fashion store. The video and fight went extremely viral throughout social media. And this is great timing for the rapper since it got a lot of people to know and respect him just as his career started to skyrocket. The person he beat up was Cam Coldheart, another North Carolina rapper, and the two didn't seem to get along very well. In the video released, Cam was supposedly antagonizing DaBaby and talked a lot of smack. DaBaby said that Cam had the first punch, but in the video the only thing that we had seen clearly was Cam Coldheart on the floor with a bloody nose and halfway undressed. DaBaby had humiliated the guy and made a rep for himself that he is not someone to mess with. He said, "I'm the truth. Knocked him out. Me, Dolo." He was proud that he is one of the few that can defend themselves with no security. Then, more recently, he had assaulted a club promoter after he was shorted on a performance fee. The promoter was about $10,000 short of the payout, and DaBaby and his crew decided to pay him a visit. This incident was also caught on security cameras, and the footage was recently released which showed DaBaby and his crew putting their paws on the promoter and his associate. They beat them up and took some of the promoter's possessions, like his wallet and phone. DaBaby was raised in the South and has a lot of old-school tactics. He thought this would be the best way to teach the promoter a lesson. This led to DaBaby getting arrested and booked into Miami-Dade jail for assault and robbery. He spent about 2 days in jail for these charges, and will have to see a judge in the future to settle this case. This was an annoyance for the rapper that he again felt that he's being targeted. After this arrest and whole fiasco, he posted on social media, "Don't allow yourself to be misled by janky promoters and lazy grown men itching for the opportunity to file a lawsuit that they won't win." This shows that DaBaby is confident that he won't be having any issues with this case, and that the promoter he was working with was not professional. He continued to speak on the short time that he was put in jail and stated, "To whom it may concern, please stop talking to me about that weak 48 hours I spent in jail and that failed attempt to break my spirits and interrupt the path I'm taking to my God-given success." DaBaby always comes through with that great energy that is contagious and many people love. These little annoyances cannot break his spirit. Hopefully in the future, he will just have his team take care of these allegations for him so that he does not have to risk any further legal troubles that could affect his career. DaBaby has been through a lot throughout his life, and it made him tough. He also broke the news headlines last year when information had been released that DaBaby was involved in a self-defense shooting that occurred inside of a Walmart. DaBaby said he was in Walmart shopping with his 1- and 5-year-olds, as well as their mother, when someone pulled a gun and tried to take my life. This is when he had pulled his weapon out and fired at the robber. DaBaby said it was self-defense, and while speaking about the incident in an interview stated, "If them gunshots ain't go off, my effing daughter coulda got hit. My son coulda got hit. Me. Effing lawyers tell me not to say something and shit. F all that. 2 people walk down on you and your whole family. Fretting y'all, whip out on y'all, man. Let's see how y'all gonna do." You feel me? I wasn't in no blankety-blank produce section. I wasn't grocery shopping. I was buying my baby some more winter clothes. It's cold outside. This left the suspect dead. DaBaby's uprising. DaBaby is just one of those rappers that you really can't hate on. He is one of the hottest rappers to come out of Charlotte, North Carolina. DaBaby brings a lot of energy to the table, as well as catchy songs that has everyone singing along. His big break was when he had dropped his breakout track, Suge, which has since went 2 times platinum. He had everyone doing the bop and singing along after dropping his heater track. DaBaby is a businessman and was strategic in the way he introduced himself into the rap game. He quickly became respected by all of his peers as well as the entire rap community, since he works harder than everyone, which really goes to show in his music. His videos also have a lot of thought put into them and all seem like little mini stories. In an interview, DaBaby said, "I paid for every video I ever shot." He said $100,000 budget, $70,000, $60,000. I probably spent like $500,000 on videos this year, by myself, just me. I ain't willing to settle for less. He loves the creativity behind good music videos and made sure that his were unique and fun to watch. He had collaborated with the famous dance crew Jabberwockies to dance in his most recent video, which ended up being a huge hit. The video now has over 140 million views, and he called it a hip-hop musical, which is exactly what it appeared to be in the music video. DaBaby's ambition, drive, and creativity were unmatched, and his music really spoke for itself. 2019 was a very crazy year for the rapper. He dropped 2 different studio albums, one of which had already gone certified platinum. DaBaby's career has skyrocketed, and he had become the rapper that everyone was talking about. One of his biggest accomplishments was getting nominated for 2 Grammys this year, which is not something that many new artists can say. DaBaby had been rapping for a few years now, but didn't catch his lucky break until last year. He has become an international rap artist in a matter of months, and we hope that he can stay out of trouble so that these scuffles don't start to seriously affect his career. If he is involved in any more assault or legal battles, it could lead to him getting locked up, and that means he will be out of the studio for some time. DaBaby's work ethic is impressive, and he cannot wait to come out with more music and videos for his fans. He claims that he is the best rapper in the game right now, and he is arguably one of them. This year should be the rapper's biggest year yet, as long as he can continue to stay focused and out of trouble. We are excited to see what else he accomplishes this year. He collaborated with J. Cole's Dreamville crew last year, which provided him with a whole new wave of fans, and their collab music ended up being very successful. We are excited to see him collab with even more music icons this year. Who do you want to hear DaBaby on a song with next? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to leave a like, hit that subscribe button, and comment the keywords baby on baby below to enter a chance of winning in our $100 Amazon gift card giveaway. Thanks for tuning in to Line Report as we discuss DaBaby and some of his recent troubles. We'll catch you on the next one.